How's it going, guys? I'm back here at Flower and Garden at Epcot. It's going to be my last visit here, and I have, I guess, a couple of things to tie up, a couple of topiaries I want to revisit. I haven't checked out any of the photo spots, and I don't think I've visited the festival center at all to see what's going on in there. And there's also a daisy magnet. There's a couple of things to do, and as much as I loved hanging out with Lewis, aka Disney Nuts, and focusing on the topiaries, I feel like there's so much more that this festival has to offer that I've totally missed out on. Now, the first place that we're going to stop at is actually the butterfly topiaries right in front of Spaceship Earth. You need a wideish angle lens to kind of get it all in the frame. There are the signs on the left and the right that you can incorporate if you want, but I think I'm going to go for the dead center ones, and hopefully that works out. And I'm hoping maybe I can find a position where I can include the monorail. If that, I don't know how long it'll take though. So we might keep on moving forward. I want to revisit Daisy as well. Alright, so we got done with the butterflies. Really like those. They're super crowded though, so you got to be patient up there, and it's super hot. I think it's about 100 degrees today. So remember to stay hydrated here, because this heat is no joke. A lot of you were recommending foods to me after I uploaded my first video when I visited Flower and Garden. So I am going to try my best to get to those booths, but I cannot make any promises here. Alright, here's Daisy. We're going to revisit her and kind of apply the stuff that I've already learned from the day that I spent here shooting topiaries with Disney Nuts. Alright, I spent a couple minutes there, and I wanted to go low for that. I wanted to try to go a little bit lower. I'm going to go quickly dip into Club Cool here. I think it's still open. I don't know, I've heard it's going to close down pretty soon. And I also need to head over to Mouse Gear. So Club Cool, Mouse Gear, and then I'm not sure what else, but the difference I feel that I'm noticing now that it's been like a month between my attempts at topiaries is looking for better angles, looking for composition, going lower than I normally was comfortable with, and trying to go high as well. Just looking for any angle that I can, taking a little bit more time at each location. So I came in here to grab a Melon Frosty, but the AC is really what's hitting the spot. Love Melon Frosty. If you're a Beverly booster, I don't know if we relate to each other. That stuff, it hits me really strangely. There's like a taste, an aftertaste, and then an aftertaste. But the Melon Frosty is by far my favorite. And it wasn't until today that I finally understood what an AC break meant, like coming in for like 5 minutes, cooling off, and then going back out to the parks for like 20 minutes. So I think what I'm gonna do, knowing this, is go shoot another topiary and then go back to Mouse Gears and take another AC break in there. Am I doing Florida right? I don't know. I've never been here when it's this hot. Now I started walking towards the land pavilion. I noticed there's this penguin with a baby penguin next to it. Is that, I think that was part of Earth Day and not Flower and Garden, but I want to go take a look at it.
Excuse me, which ride should we ride?
Okay, so what are your names? Who?
Victoria, Nicole, Julia, and Dom.
Michael. My name is Sir Michael.
No, it's not.
My name is Sir Michael.
His name is Dom.
So,
Or you can call him Chinaman.
So they just came up to me asking me what they should ride, Living with the Land or Finding Nemo.
All right,
what did you wanted the land?
Sir Michael wants the land.
Sir Michael wants the land. How about you guys?
We want Finding Nemo.
And
So we need
wait,
a
why
tiebreaker.
can't you guys do both?
We have
We have a dinner reservation.
seven.
Very
One
important in
first.
Morocco.
Oh, you guys have to go all the way to Morocco?
Yeah, Morocco's really far. We
So
gotta
we need
cross the
help.
Atlantic.
We need help.
Okay, do you want a song or do you want education?
Oh, we want a song.
But we also love learning.
We can sing on Living with the Land.
No, we can't.
We
It's about
definitely can.
tomatoes. And like,
We might get yelled at, but we
like-
definitely can sing.
I think we should go on Nemo.
All right, you know what? Thank you, vloggers. We are doing Living with the Land. Thank you. I mean,
Yo, my mixtape's dropping
I'm sorry,
next
we're doing
fall.
Finding Nemo. I'm
Jermichael,
sorry.
check
We
out
did-
Jermichael's mixtape.
We did 12 countries.
Yo,
I'm not
Jermichael
okay.
underscore
We're doing-
Finley.
See you, Nemo.
SoundCloud.
See you in Nemo.
Wait,
Okay, peace.
All right,
Thank you for your answer.
All right, we got a dinner reservation.
We're subscribed.
I don't know what just happened, but they were drinking all around the world, and it kind of, they wanted to be in the vlog, and I would have voted Living with the Land if they weren't drinking, but singing along drunkenly to Big Blue World kind of sounds appealing, so I think they went with the right choice. Okay, so before that, I was trying to point out this kind of incredible penguin statue that they have here, and I don't know if it was for Earth Day or in promotion of that Penguins movie that's coming out. I don't think it's for Flower and Garden, although they do have a lot of stuff for Flower and Garden here. Oh, I see. This is made from plastic that was in the ocean. Ugh. Okay, so we're back here, and I have a lot more ideas of how I can shoot this. It's not so often that you get, or I get, 2 tries at a festival, so I'm gonna try to make this second attempt worth it. I think I was a little more successful in finding some shots there, even though I was contending with the same type of sun that I was dealing with in my first video at Flower and Garden. Now, the other thing that I noticed here is the butterfly house is not too far ahead, and the last time I was here, they were mostly in cocoons. All right, let's go see how they're doing. I got caught on the beads. Oh, there's so many more now. This is so cool. They're actually like all around now. Check that out. This is so cool. There's just tons of them flying around. This is amazing. I really don't know where to look. This is all so cool. Look at these two chasing each other. There's no way I can track them on my camera. This is so cool though. I found a better view where I can get closer into the cocoons. There's one that's wiggling right there in the center of the frame. That's so crazy to see. I spotted a pair of butterflies back here. Look at them. Almost hard to spot them because they kind of look like leaves. One thing I do remember about seeing online is that the butterflies, they can have some crazy camouflage. Like, check this out. There's 2 right there, back to back. Like that's just amazing to me. I took a quick photo with the PhotoPass photographer that's out here right in front of the Spaceship Earth with the Flower and Garden frame thing. And I'll put that up right now, I guess. Alright, here we are in mouse gears. Do you guys know what's the worst? These wishables and them wanting my money. I did get the Dole Whip already, so I think I'm safe. But this one is my new weakness here. Do I get it? Do I not? It's $10. I don't know. Choices. Currently looking for where I get the annual pass magnet. Let's see. Alright, I found where they were. They were on the complete opposite side of the store, so, yep. Yay. Hello. How you doing? I wanted to get the magnet. Nice wings. I like that. Thank you so much. Alright, here's the Daisy pass holder magnet. So I got 2 out of 2 now. And there should be some flower topiaries that I completely missed in my first video. They're going to be right up ahead on the left here. I personally don't think there's too much to these. They're just kind of regular round topiaries, but they are in the little booklet that they give out here. So I'm going to shoot them and see what I can come up with. When in doubt, I guess I'll go low. I'm kind of really happy with the way that those photos came out. I found a nice angle off to the side as if you were going towards underneath towards Mission Space. I had a nice angle there, and it worked. I think what I'm going to do now is revisit the Toy Story topiaries, and then maybe hit up the Garden Festival Center thing, whatever it's called. We're going to go over there. But alternating, it seems like shoot a topiary, find something to do indoors is really saving me right now in this heat. So I'm pretty happy with the way that I shot Buzz last time. And there's not nearly as many clouds behind him or anything like that, so I'm going to leave that one alone. But it's Woody and Bo Peep that I really want redemption at. Because I sat in one spot and tried to shoot from there and then complained, when I really should have walked around and seen what else I could have done with the lighting that I had. So here's take number 2. Alright, I think I did pretty well that time. I looked for shots more vertical than horizontal, and I had a lot more options in that way. And going low, I discovered some really cool ways to add things, other elements into the shots to keep them interesting, which just so happens to also be kind of the height that, like, I've noticed little kids are seeing stuff. So think about it in that way as well. What are the sight lines for somebody who's like half your height? And that might help. We're headed over to Gardener's Terrace now, and I've never been inside, so I'm excited. The Gardener's Terrace. Good to be here in the AC. Oh, they have food here too. Let's go check that out. So here is the smoked salmon stack, which came with like little pieces of toast or bread. It's a hard bread that I can spread this on. And I'm inside like the festival center area that's mainly merchandise. I don't know if there's like a like exhibit of any kind, like they had in Festival of the Arts, but it's a nice space. I like it, and it's nice in here. All right, that smoked salmon stack was delicious. I recommend it. If you like fish in any sort of way, get it. I'm really digging this shirt, actually. The Mickey and Friends. The only thing is, a lot of times these shirts are like thin and not the best size. They just they're the cheapest shirts I've seen, and they ask $35 for them. These, on the other hand, I loved the Honey Bistro, which I went in my first visit to. And too bad the shirt itself is just for kids, and that's really a kids thing. I also spotted this pretty awesome print. If you've been following along, you know I have plenty of prints, and this might be the one where I go for the poster. I'm not certain yet, but I do like the Mickey and Friends Seed Company stuff. Like this hat is pretty fun. Turn up the fun. I really like that. It's an okay shirt, but I really don't want the raglan. I don't need a long sleeve. It's so hot today. But a shirt like this, I don't know, but I do notice that they actually included the shadow from the hat bill, and I'm just impressed by that little detail. That's pretty cool. This poster, on the other hand, is amazing, and I kind of want it. I think I might grab that. Not today, but soon. I think I'm going to get this. On the other side, they have all the mini stuff, and this design is just... I love the art style for this. This is perfect. They incorporate the butterflies, all the flowers, and I wonder what's on here that makes it Flower and Garden. Doesn't appear to be anything on there. Oh, limited time only, 25% off Flower and Garden apparel. And I believe these were the new ears, which, to be honest, I've seen small shops with better floral ears, but this Garden Party Spirit jersey is pretty amazing. I love that. If it weren't 100 degrees out, I'd be recommending people get one. So I'm walking out of the festival center, and I did end up buying something. Behind the cashier, there was a magic band of Mickey with the Seed Company and all that, and it does make a special noise in the touch points in Epcot. So I'm pretty excited. It's kind of nice to get this to commemorate the fact that I really upgraded and improved my photography skills here at Flower and Garden, and with the help of a lot of people that responded and commented, and especially the Disney Nuts. So this feels like a nice keepsake memento of all the things that I learned here. All right, I think accomplished a little bit more here than last time, or at least got some redemption on some of these topiaries that I didn't do so well on. Got the professional help, and now it seems like I have this trilogy of vlogs at Flower and Garden, and it's really been a nice reflection of where my photography skills have come. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me. If you have any questions about the strategies that I employed, they were pretty much the same, except for finding locations and composition. That was really the only change for me. I didn't do really anything different when it came to shutter speeds and apertures. It was purely just looking for a better shot. So I hope you enjoyed coming along for the ride, and I'll see you in the next one.